Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Tiger bringing you a console building Fortnite tips video. Just for you guys that are maybe new to the game and experienced, you don't know how to build fast and correctly, this video is going to be for you guys. So, before we get started, let me show you guys my sensitivity. I am 0.6 for both of them, Y and X. And then for scope and targeting sense, I am 0.65. So the first thing that you guys absolutely need to know how to do is the good old-fashioned 1 by 1. So basically what you do is you build 4 walls and then a set of stairs. You pull out your gun and shoot the enemy. If they continue to shoot at you, make sure you place a wall in front of their shots and then build more. Build another ramp. And then you continue to have high ground. So another thing that you guys can do is if someone's shooting at you, you see where they're shooting at you from. And then build a wall and then a stair. So then you're blocking the shots with the wall and the ramp, but you have the ramp to get a slight head glitch on them with your weapon. So yeah. Another one is the ramp wall, ramp wall, ramp wall, ramp wall, ramp wall, ramp wall, and you just keep going like that until you get fast at it. So basically what it does, you guys probably already know this, but if you don't know what it is basically you're using the ramp to get the high ground, and if someone tries to shoot you down, this wall is gonna block their shots until they blow out the that wall. So it's a very useful thing that I use all the time, and that you guys, if you don't already use this strategy, consider picking it up. So the next thing is basically just this, but doubled. So it's 2 ramps and 2 walls. So it's like this. And it's really easy. If you're just kind of starting to get used to it, I would recommend going at a walking pace or even doing this. You know? Even kind of standing there. Just to get used to it. And then once you do get fast at it, you can just go like that. So that's basically what it is. So, like the single ramp wall, ramp wall, ramp wall, the walls are blocking your shots, except this time it's going to take twice as long because they have to shoot 2 walls and 2 ramps instead of just 1 wall and 1 ramp. So it's extremely, extremely useful. So the next tip is not really a building tip, not necessarily, but it is very, very helpful, and you do need to build to get this kind of strategy down that I'm about to show you guys. So I'm gonna get an AR just for 1 second. So basically, place a wall and a stair, or just, you know, a 1 by 1, or just something that has a wall and a stair in front of it. You crouch and you go up to this part to where if you shoot, it's gonna shoot your ramp. So right here, and then before you shoot, you stand up, you shoot 1 shot, and then you crouch back down again. So it's like this. And it's something like that, right? So fast, it'll look like this. So basically what it does, and it's called the ghost peek, if you've never heard it or seen it before, it's called the ghost peek. It basically allows you to get shots off with them ever seeing them never seeing your head. So when you stand up, just for that split second, like that, it's so fast, and on console, it's the frame rate caps out at 60 frames per second, so it's not fast enough for them to see your head. So one more tip before we end the tips and tricks video is how to, I get some questions from some people, just like friends, not really viewers, but just friends, and they say, how do I practice my building? Just people I meet online. And I say, well, first thing you gotta do is learn how to build a 1x1, you know, fairly quickly. Just kind of like this. And then just cover just learn how to do all the other tips and tricks that I covered a few minutes ago. And basically, once you have those down, how I practice my building is like this. So, ramp, wall. I do one in front of me, like this. And then you put one above. And it just keeps going like that. This is how I practice my building. Until you run out of mats. Alright, so that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys learned something new. And drop a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't, or if you learned something new. If you didn't, totally fine. Totally get it. I'll see you guys all in the next video. See ya.